Hi guys, this is Jeremy Nett from Permanent Acres and Bantha Whisper Custom Installs. Right here is the Force Awakens Black Series Force Effects lightsaber. So I completed got the thing all the way through. It's a very large hilt, very heavy hilt compared to most others. I put most of it back together. I'm going to keep this one kind of loose fitting on this one because I'm planning on having this pull back right there, possibly for a crystal chamber reveal. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do is about the pinning in here. I'm probably gonna bond the pin in place and then cut it off at both ends to leave this open all the way up to the stop in there on both sides. And then I'll have to bore this upper portion out a little bit because this is not set to a 1-inch blade right there. So the sides will most likely be 7/8. I'll just have to reduce it down, create a blade holder for it. And I'll have to redo the wire down the side of it. It took a little bit finding each piece that had to be pulled off in order to get to some of the pins on the body. You have 2 screws from the sides. This cover comes off right here. It has the pin right underneath it. And then you can see the one pin is right in the middle of this right here. You also have one hiding underneath here with these 2 screws there. And you can see those 2. You just flip it upside down and you tap those out from this side to pop them up out from the top. So right here is one of the side shrouds. So this is the very top. Slides in place here. And this is part of the actual pin that ran from the top all the way to the bottom. This piece was set up at the top right here. And I've already done this with this side already. I've actually tapped this little piece off. I cut off the head with a hacksaw after I'd marked it. So right there you can see bottom piece. What I'm going to do is line this up, tap it in place, and then I'm going to slide it onto the actual hilt body and then finish tapping it all the way snug so that the bottom part will be pinned and this top part will be opened right here. So what I'm going to end up doing is tapping this out. I got the pin piece started. Flip this upside down. So that's where it's going to be pinned in at. This will slide over. Right there, I got both pins tapped in place. I can thread that in so I can hold the PCBs in place. Inside here, you can see how that little blade holder has a stop back there, and that's the same thing as far as the PCB holder. Just have to grab the 7/8 one, so I got ones from CC Sabers that work really nice. I took the back piece off of here, right over this portion. I just drilled that out and tapped it with a 8/32 screw. So this has got a cover that's got these 2 pins. I just wedged in a punch and just tapped this out. These holes, cleaned up the glue on there, and then drilled through this whole section right here. Put in an 8/32 set screw there, and then same 2 set screws right here. These are both 8/32. I got 2 set screws I'm planning on putting in place here and here to hold the chassis in place. It's already seated pretty firmly with just the 1 set screw, but I want to keep it kind of balanced where it stays in the middle. I still got to work on chassis design. This is just the one I'm going to be using in this hilt. This is just going to be a display model anyway. Switches are going to sit on top of this piece right here. You already see where the crystal chamber is. This thing's nice and bright. Has a really good shine through effect. Then this is going to hold the 1-inch blade. It's all going to be CC Sabers PCBs on this one. So 7/8 on the side, 1 inch at the top. So that's where the Proffieboard is going to end up sitting. Right here, I'm probably going to use either an 8/32 or a 10/32 set screw to hold the 2 hilt bodies together. And then you got the 2 side screws, the side screw here and here to hold the upper and the lower together. Testing out the crystal chamber on this Kylo Ren right here. So right there, got the crystal, 4 pixels underneath it for super bright look. Made some more progress on this conversion model here. So drilled out 2 holes on the switch piece, cut the end off, so this is no longer going to be a sliding switch. Drilled it out, cut off 2 pieces of brass, and used my little jeweler's anvil right here and mushroomed both ends of these to work as actuators. See, they'll stay right in here, and then set my 2 tactile switches in place. So now when this is in place, both of them will be located properly on here. Planning on bonding this switch piece in place. Here I slid the chassis in place. So secondary, primary, set up really nicely. Crystal chamber, and then this slides right over at top like that, nicely, like that. Still access secondary, primary. Right there. Then to pull this out, you just gotta pry it up right there. See the crystal chamber, crystal reveal. So right here, I got my final rendition of the chassis for the lower part of the Kylo Ren chassis here. I got the Key Power 18650 in place, K-Gar speaker in the bottom, and right now I got it holding the recharge port in place, bonding in place, and go through and paint this up. So right here, I've done a bunch of painting on the lower chassis for the Kylo Ren. Did a bunch of decals on this. This one I did a few too many turns on this, because right here you can see it's only got so many sides on here. This one's only got, you can see it's only got 6 turns to that, and you can see I got way too many turns for it. Actually, I only have three of them that line up here, here, and here. These 3 match up with the face, and the other ones are kind of half and half. But painted this dark copper metallic, and then added some metal highlights to it. You can see Kylo Ren colored in the background for the First Order logo.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, then please press the like button.
And if you like what you've been watching, please hit the subscribe button.
To see our latest video, click on the link to the right.
Thank you again. Later.